Night Nurse from Monksfield, Caro Scott, then Mr. Kildare, Cooch Bahar, Mr. Kybo, and on his outside Master Monday as they come to the first flight. Night Nurse from Monksfield and Caro Scott and Cooch Bahar and Mr. Kildare. Behind them Kybo and Master Monday. Running to the second, Night Nurse in his familiar pace-making role, pace-setting role, from Master Monday, Caro Scott and Cooch Bahar, and Mr. Kildare, Kybo and Master Monday. Coming to the third, Night Nurse jumps it from Monksfield, Caro Scott and Cooch Bahar, and then closely grouped Mr. Kildare, Master Monday and Kybo. As they swing left-handed, Night Nurse from Monksfield, Cooch Bahar, Mr. Kildare, then Caro Scott, Master Monday and Kybo. Long run towards the fourth flight as they approach the straight now on the first circuit in this Templegate hurdle, worth £5,399 to the winner. It's Night Nurse from Monksfield, Cooch Bahar and Mr. Kildare and Caro Scott and Master Monday and Kybo. Night Nurse from Monksfield, Mr. Kildare, Cooch Bahar, Caro Scott, Master Monday and Kybo. As they come down to the next and over the fifth, it was Night Nurse from Monksfield, Cooch Bahar and Mr. Kildare and Caro Scott, Master Monday and Kybo. And coming down to the sixth now, Night Nurse from Monksfield, and Caro Scott has gone there. Caro Scott a faller. Caro Scott himself continuing riderless. His partner Alan Webb has yet to rise, and they're running down to the winning post now on this first circuit with Night Nurse in the lead from Monksfield and Mr. Kildare, then Cooch Bahar, Master Monday and Kybo. Swinging left-handed to go out into the backstretch on the final circuit, and Night Nurse, the dual champion, in the lead from the reigning champion Monksfield. Then Cooch Bahar on the inside of Mr. Kildare, then Master Monday and Kybo. Just six left. Alan Webb has been helped off the course. His partner continuing riderless a long way behind the others. Coming to the next flight now, number 7, Night Nurse from Monksfield. Night Nurse not too fluent at that one. Cooch Bahar third, Mr. Kildare 4, Master Monday 5 and Kybo 6. Coming to the 8th, Night Nurse from Monksfield. Mr. Kildare on the outside. He was brilliant there, the ex-champion, and Mr. Kildare wasn't quite so fluent at that one, but he's going up on the outside of Master Monday. Coming to the 9th, Monksfield and Night Nurse together from Master Monday, Mr. Kildare, then Kybo and Cooch Bahar, and they're beginning the left-hand swing now. Night Nurse on the inside of Monksfield, and these two a long way clear of Mr. Kildare, who's under pressure now, trying to get on terms with Master Monday, but got a lot of ground to make up on the two leaders as they race towards the home turn with just 3 flights left to jump in the Templegate hurdle. Night Nurse under pressure, and it's Monksfield and Desi Hughes from John Joe O'Neill on Night Nurse. Then comes Master Monday. Kybo is improving well, but Mr. Kildare not making any progress at the moment, coming down to the third last, and it's Monksfield on the near side from Night Nurse. Monksfield, who's taken it up now, the reigning champion from Night Nurse. Kybo's making very good progress with Master Monday. And then comes Mr. Kildare. They're coming down to the second last now, and it's Monksfield, who dead-heated last year with Night Nurse, with the advantage now at the second last. Night Nurse jumps it second, then Kybo third, and they're coming down to the final flight now in the Templegate hurdle, and it's Monksfield from Night Nurse, but not so much in it now. Monksfield jumps it in the lead, Night Nurse jumps it second, Kybo jumps it third, and as they race into the closing stages, it's little Monksfield from Night Nurse and Kybo. A furlong to run now in the Templegate hurdle, and Monksfield from Night Nurse. Night Nurse putting in a great challenge on the near side, but Monksfield over on the far side holding keeping him. They're racing up towards the line. It's Monksfield from Night Nurse. Monksfield's going to hold him at the line. Monksfield's winning. Night Nurse is second. Third is Kybo. Just coming up to the line in fourth is Mr. Kildare. 5 Master Monday, and 6th and last was Cooch Behar. And so the result of the Templegate hurdle: first number 1, Monksfield, owned by Dr. Michael Mangan, trained by Des McDonough and ridden by Desi Hughes. Second was number 7, Night Nurse, owned by Mr. Red Spencer, trained by Peter Easterby, ridden by John Joe O'Neill. And third was number 11, Kybo, owned by Mr. Isidore Kerman, trained by Josh Gifford and ridden by Bob Champion. Fourth was number 12, Mr. Kildare.